I lost $4,000 in a single month trying to manage social media for clients the wrong way. Most gurus promise easy money, but real five-figure retainers don't come from posting pretty photos. They come from the proprietary data growth systems I built. You are currently doing the manual labor that scales to zero. Today, I am pulling back the curtain on the exact three-step blueprint that changed everything. Tactic most freelancers never use, but it closes high-ticket clients faster than any cold email ever could. So grab a coffee, settle in, and let us get to work. The first step is what I call the low-hanging fruit phase. You do not need a fancy portfolio or a degree to land your first client. You need a solution for a local business owner who is currently drowning. Take a look at your own neighborhood. You walk past coffee shops, hair salons, and real estate offices every day. These businesses have a massive problem. They have a product people want, but their online presence is non existent or stagnant. Most of them haven't posted since 2021. My friend Sarah started this exact way. She walked into a local boutique that had 500 followers and looked like it hadn't been updated in months. She didn't pitch them a massive package. She offered to manage their Instagram stories and post 3 high-quality reels a week for a flat monthly fee of $500. Within 2 months, the shop owner saw an 18% increase in walk-in traffic because Sarah started using location tags and geo-targeted hashtags. That is the easy win. You prove your value with one small, consistent action. Once you have that one client, you have a case study. You have proof. You can take that exact data and show it to the coffee shop down the street. You aren't just selling social media management anymore. You are selling measurable growth. Okay, so that works perfectly to get your foot in the door. But what if you want to scale beyond just trading your time for a small monthly retainer? That brings us to our second point, systemization through content repurposing. Most freelancers burn out because they treat every platform like a separate job. They spend hours editing a video for TikTok, then spend another hour trying to reformat it for LinkedIn and another for Facebook. That is a losing game. You need to build a content engine. In 2024, the top agency owners are using a hub and spoke model. You create one long form piece of content, maybe a 5-minute interview with the business owner or a detailed explainer video. From that one source file, you derive a 30-second vertical reel, a text-based carousel for LinkedIn, and 3 short-form posts for Twitter or Threads. Think about the efficiency of that. You do the heavy lifting once and distribute the value 5 times. A report from the Content Marketing Institute found that agencies using repurposed content workflows reduced their production time by 42%. That is nearly half your work week saved just by changing your workflow. You can now take on 3 times as many clients without adding more hours to your day. This is how you move from being a freelancer to being a business owner. If you are finding this helpful, do me a quick favor and hit subscribe. I am putting everything I know into these videos, and your support really helps me keep going. Stick around, because I have not even touched on the third method yet, the one that really changes the game. All right, so you have your first clients and your content engine is running like clockwork. But how do you stop chasing clients and start having them hunt for you? This is the third method, and it is the one I have been saving. Most people try to grow their agency by cold calling or sending generic direct messages on Instagram. That is a grind, and frankly, it works maybe 1% of the time. Instead, you need to implement a strategy called the Audit-First Outreach. Instead of pitching your services, you provide a free, high-value asset before you ever ask for a meeting. Here is how you do it. Find a company you admire, record a 5-minute screen share video, and analyze their current social media strategy. Point out where they are losing engagement, show them the specific keywords they are missing, and suggest 3 content pillars that would resonate with their specific audience. Send that video directly to the founder or the marketing director. You are not asking for a job. You are providing value up front. When you do this, you aren't a salesperson. You are a consultant. I know a consultant named David who sent these custom audits to 10 high-ticket leads. He didn't get 10 rejections. He got 4 meetings and closed 3 contracts worth $2,000 each per month. That is a $6,000 monthly recurring revenue stream, all from 5 minutes of work per prospect. It is impossible for a business owner to ignore someone who already understands their product and has a plan to improve their bottom line. Let that sink in for a second. You are no longer competing for social media help. You are demonstrating your expertise in their specific niche. Once you see it this way, you cannot unsee it. You are not a poster. You are a partner in their success. So there you have it. You start small with the low-hanging fruit to build your confidence in your portfolio. Then you build a systemized content engine to buy back your time and scale your output. And finally, you use the Audit-First Outreach to land high-paying clients who see you as an essential part of their business. That last method alone is worth more than every other tip I see online combined, because it positions you as a strategic asset rather than a commodity service provider. It really is that simple once you stop trying to be everything to everyone and start being the expert for a specific someone. If you got real value from this video, please share it with a friend who is looking to break into the freelance world. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss next week's video, where I'm going to break down how to price your services so you never have to deal with a price-obsessed client again. It is going to be a game changer. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.